What's good, everybody? What's goody good? What's hood? Hold on, let me. Gotta check something out real quick. Do audio check. And Sweetheart Alley is really keeping up with the live streams. Her stream schedule is dense now. It's probably because she's playing 7 Rebirth. You gotta remember when I was playing 7 Rebirth, I was also doing like a 5-week schedule just because that game was so dense, and I know motherfuckers want to spoil the mystery, which the mystery didn't end up being like all that, but still. Let me put this phone back where it belongs. Yeah, so for those of you who aren't in the know, my younger brother and I, the sicknesses that both of us had somehow magically got worse.
The peoples of our world
Cute
live
feet.
their lives blessed by the powers of mana. To maintain that balance, alms are chosen to offer their souls to the mana tree. This is how we continue the cycle and ensure a future of prosperity. For millennia, we have lived and died this way. And so we shall forevermore, as each land continues its long tradition seeing the appointed alms off on their pilgrimage to the mana tree.
So yeah, surface level, it's Tales of Symphonia Grandia 2, Final Fantasy X, self-sacrifice pilgrimage. It is a trope, but it was kind of a good one until I Am Setsuna kind of messed it up. So yeah, I actually got up much earlier on, but I had to do things just to rouse myself because I am sick as hell. So this is important. Play this in hard mode because while you can change the difficulty setting at any point, there is a missable trophy if you fight the post-game boss below hard mode. Reminds me of the intros to Final Fantasy 13 with the sweeping canyon shots. Or valley, I should say.
The Alm is rejecting her duties and attempting to flee. But the Earth Elemental's protection is nearly spent. At this rate, the very fabric of this realm will fray. This place will no longer receive the blessings of mana power.
Well, those vibrations, I gotta change that off.
Can you make it?
I'm fine. But, Auron, listen. I don't think it's right to run away.
It's too late for that now, Liza. See? We're nearly to the gate. We have to hurry before they realize what we're doing. Come on!
Do you think we'll make it past the gate up ahead?
They aren't watching all the exits to the village yet. Hurry.
Oh, you got a double jump? I do like how Dragon Quest 11-ish this game is. Is this with Unreal Engine? I assume 5.
What are you two doing out here so late? Hang on. Where do you think you're taking our Liza?
No, this route won't work. Let's try the other way.
Am I annoying you guys by moving this way? Especially there's a sprint button that's probably more efficient.
From the village like this, Auron.
The Soul Guard is on his way. You have to wait here for him.
If you won't be reasoned with, we will have to make you stay by force.
Auron, what should we do?
We have no choice. Blast! Now where do we go? Come on, Liza! This way! Alright, who's next?
Okay, how do I do ring magic?
Stay out of this, okay? Yeah. Yeah.
What now? There's just the sand wheel ahead and no way past it.
I know. That's the plan. It's all up from here.
I guess we'll see.
That went better than I thought.
For you, I was shaking the whole way up.
Sorry about that. Didn't realize you're afraid of heights.
Good thing the movement is good in this game because I kind of fucked up. Let me try to see if there's a sprint button. Oh, is that ring magic? So for Saga Emerald Beyond, I've been grinding up like a lot of skills improving
This is
the weapons
madness.
and armors for my
We don't want to hurt you.
magic
Either of you. You can't be
monster
serious about
enemies.
fleeing the village. You just can't be.
and my robot party member. I mean,
It's not
monster and
madness.
robot.
It's survival. You asked for it. What in the? Come at me. All right.
Freaking dash mid combo.
What's this?
Why did it come?
I owe you.
Our friends, they...
We don't have time for this right now. Yeah.
Orin! Liza! Don't! I'm not here to harm you. Listen to me. Without Liza as the Alm of our village, Guju will fall to ruin. An Alm's sacred duty is to offer their soul to the Tree of Mana. They ensure life and prosperity for the rest of us. You know this. I know you do.
Of course we do. But we can't give up our happiness. We've gone through so much to be together. And you should know that.
I do, Orin. It's rare for someone to settle down in a village other than where they were raised. People worried that Liza would feel estranged here when they heard of your engagement. But time passed, and we came to love her as one of our own. I was so happy to see her flourishing. Happy for you both. You're not the only one who doesn't want to lose her, Orin.
Then don't stop us!
Orin, maybe he's right. I have a duty to fulfill. As the Alm.
Absolutely not! We're going to leave. Run away, and we'll keep running. And running until the world forgets all about alms. Until the world is free from this cycle of sacrifice!
Orin.
Liza is right. Listen to her, Orin. Return to us.
No! Stay back!
I am not your enemy, Orin. I'm your friend, and I'm here to help
I
you.
said stay back!
Okay, so he's being reasonable so far. He's trying to have his way without escalating the situation.
Denim, run! It's going to collapse!
He's agile, he's a Don.
Orin,
Come on, Liza. Sorry, Denim.
Guess we won't be coming back anytime soon.
No. This is goodbye to Guju. But let's head for Lagrazzo. The Dark Archives have the largest library in the world. They've got to have something that can help us.
No, I've been getting mixed details on how like battle rank works when you're in the junction area. how effective grinding
You used to be a
is
soul
just for
guard,
stats.
Liza. You know how important an alm's duty is.
Auron, you have to turn back.
You're forcing our hand. We don't want to fight you, but we will.
Please let us go. I beg you. If we allow you to escape with the alm, the whole village will suffer.
It's not too late to stop this. Please, Auron.
I understand what we're risking. I do, and I won't stand aside. This will show you how serious I am. Who's
His animations are good.
Nash! What's wrong? What's going on?
Berta! Jan! Rago! Nash! No! Are these things our friends?
Stop this! It's me, Auron!
Please, you have to stop! Don't you recognize us?
We have to end this. Now! Did that do it?
Okay, dodge canceling is pretty effective. It's been a while since I played like an action game like this where I can just think about how to turn the combat into a Twitch fest. Looks like Rex from Xenoblade.
We've angered the Earth. This isn't something we can run from. I have to fulfill my duty, Auron.
No! We will escape! Liza! Get clear of its path. I'll take care of this.
So the studio that worked on this, I think it was Oka Studios or Oya. No, it was Oka.
The goddess's name is this.
It's coming! Get ready!
It's kind of known that like after the development of the game, upon release,
So maybe the head is its weak point. Not good.
everyone kind of got let go.
Thanks for the help. I know you. You little.
So keep away attack. I rolled into it.
You little.
That's him again.
Starting to rampage! Watch out!
Why won't you stay down?
Oh, we got a lock on system.
Is this our punishment for defying the rules of the pilgrimage?
Auron,
Well, I'm not backing down. We're doing this because we have to. Not because we want to.
I like how hard-headed this motherfucker is. Not even Cheetah from Final Fantasy X was... Okay, so I can't just like freely cancel. Like Cheetah from Final Fantasy X, when he found out about the final summon, he was like, man, this shit is messed up. But then he just kind of started brainstorming.
Let's go, Liza.
He wasn't even trying to like reason. Like he wasn't even trying to like do this hard-headed shit. Just run off with Yuna, abandon the rest of his crew.
Liza?
Auron, it hurts. My body won't move.
Liza? Liza! No!
The dash of Final Fantasy 16.
Wait! No! You'll be fine. Just...
Which is just like 13 without the crystal.
Auron, I'm sorry.
That shit has to hurt. Extreme catalepsy. Do you think her hand positioning was ideal for you? You raised it to where it was at a good pose. So in Japan, this is called Seiken Densetsu, Legend of the Holy Sword, Visions of Mana. They didn't call it Seiken Densetsu 5, even though that's what it is. I think most likely because you don't want to like associate with Seiken Densetsu 4. World of Mana in general is contentious. I am interested in potentially getting a PhD in this series, but my issue with trying to get a PhD in this is I gotta get a PhD in Saga first and foremost, so that means I gotta actually beat Diva number 5, I gotta actually beat Legend 3. Diva number 5 scenario, I mean. This reminds me of the Scars of Time from Chrono Cross, that intro track. I know it's Hiroki Kikuta, not Yasunori Mitsuda, but... Well, Sekito's also working on this, along with someone else. Yeah, Ryo Yamazaki. So this is one of those three. And because of the Celtic sound, I just think it's Kikuta. So yeah, I'm actually dying for some vitamin C and some other things to replenish me. My mom told me yesterday that I should consider getting some meds just to relieve my symptoms, but I don't have the physical stamina to go outside. I'm gonna have to like order it in.
Aside from the occasional flare-up from the nearby volcano, we have prospered from the blessings of fire, the patron element of our village. And so, our way of living has continued. Today, we honor tradition to ensure the survival of our people. Today is the day that the fairy appears.
So just like with Dragon Quest III and a couple other games, I will flirt with trying to get the platinum here. Whether or not it turns out to be a pain in the ass, I don't know.
This time.
I have like 5 full weeks to get through this game, so it's not anything but a fang.
You finally get your chance to be a Soul Guard. Fulfill your duty faithfully, Val.
I will, Dad. I'll carry on Liza's legacy with pride. I won't let anyone down.
Is that your sibling?
A Soul Guard's job is really important. We'd sacrifice it all to protect the Alms on their journey to the Mana Tree and ensure they fulfill their duty to the world. That's why fighting prowess is only a small part of what you need to become a Soul Guard. What matters most is your heart.
Liza, huh? Come to think of it, we never did hear much from her after she settled down in the Earth Village, did we? It's been 4 years since the Alm from Guju disappeared and brought about the destruction of their village. No word as to whether Liza made it out or not, either. In any case, once the Alms reach the tree, you better come straight home. Hina would be inconsolable.
Yeah, I know.
Val, it's almost time for the fairy's arrival. Don't you need to pick up Hina on your way?
Oh, whoops. I better go. The whole village is excited for the festival. Taking this?
So Nicola, I'm sure you're familiar with that face if you've ever played Legend of Mana. You know, I've streamed that game.
Let me see. Nice.
Looked like I was about to see some materia.
In a rush, are you, Val? Be sure you are respectful and attentive when you attend the festival tonight.
I will be, Master Fugo. I remember what Liza always told me about a Soul Guard's duties.
Yes, Liza is an excellent example. Our ancestor was appointed by the goddess of mana herself to protect the Alms. Since then, the Soul Guard has always been selected from Tia Nia too.
Yeah. I've had enough of history lessons. Now it's time to put my training to the test.
And tests you shall face. Just remember that you possess a rare ability not seen in this village for ages. Your talent for turning monsters into stones will serve you well in your travels. Val, you must see that no harm comes to the Alms, be it monster or creature that stands in your way.
Sorry, Master Fugo, but I really gotta go. Hina's waiting for me and I don't want to be late!
You know, for a setting like the Mana series,
I know I should listen to what he says.
It's
Master Fugo always rambles. Hina's probably
super
waiting for
high
me.
fantasy aesthetic. It makes sense to have like a Final Fantasy X style story for this one.
Taking this?
It always looks like there's some materia in the distance. This dude's mobility is not as good as the other dude.
Taking this? Taking this?
Yeah, that glowing green stuff makes me think I'm about to collect some materia.
Let me see. A rare item!
And so far, when I've seen people play this game, they tend to play predominantly from a physical perspective. they're not magic users, which being a magic user is fun in this series, so I'm hoping the magic system isn't gimped. But yeah, I haven't felt like this since I played Wild Arms and Final Fantasy Tactics. Not Tactics, Tactics Ogre.
Yes.
My head is pounding. You know, I'm glad I never had a sickness like this in 2024, but it's not as bad as when I had COVID in 2023,
What
but
can I get for you? Please come again.
ugh, I don't like the font.
Taking this?
A little bit of bread on me. So apparently Shade of Zoe got banned on YouTube, which is a little disappointing for me because I thought his skits were really funny and YouTube was the first place where I saw them. I mean, I would have seen them eventually on IG just because of how questionable my IG Reels algorithm can be.
Nice.
So far, Mark Zuckerberg seems to be trying to do like an Elon Musk and reverse a lot of his heavy decisions on social media censorship with the platforms of IG and Facebook, which, you know, I got permanently banned on Facebook back in like mid November 2019. And you know, the more I think about it, it's like I don't really buy into the idea that he's making a wholehearted about face until I'm back on the platform. But all this kind of makes sense for me because, you know, with the exception of YouTube, which is still kind of gung-ho about being really contradictory and hypocritical with its censorship policies. A lot of social media is kind of reverting.
Taking this?
It's kind of going back to like 2015
Sorry, Hina. I lost track of time.
levels.
Well, well. I see someone's excited about becoming a soul guard. Or is it nerves? I can't say I'm thrilled to see you go, but I'll pray for your safe return every day.
I won't let you down.
I know you won't. Let's head to the square. Any guesses as to who will be named the Alm this year?
Not sure. Seems like anyone would be happy to get the job.
Yeah, anyone would be happy to be like a human sacrifice. But maybe motherfuckers here are just that nonchalant. But damn.
Taking this?
I am hoping that if I do enough grinding to get my health up,
Yes.
because nobody's really talked about like the mechanics for a lot of time. I know Killabee is trying to do a walkthrough for Saga Emerald Beyond. He's hitting decent progress on it. Yeah, because people are actively discovering things regarding to the game. There's been a lot of situations of people saying stuff in April or March and then it turning out to be not true. Like the idea that every final boss is unique. Like Saga Frontier, that's not the case at all. the opening attacks can be a little different. How you ideally win is usually based off of the understanding of mechanics for that specific character. My right arm is fucking hurting. This reminds me of the intro to Dark Cloud, except a little bit slower. You know, with a nighttime festival in the summer.
There! It's Lefairy!
She's so beautiful.
I could be the Alm.
Oh, Fairy!
Choose me as the Alm. I will
Please
bring
pick
prosperity
me.
to the village.
It would be an honor to be named the Alm.
Fairy, grant me the honor of becoming an Alm. I would proudly offer my soul. Huh?
There's always next time. This reminds me of Kimimaro from Naruto, just upset that he couldn't be, you know, a vessel for Orochimaru.
One whose heart is full of love and passion, Hina. By the grace of the goddess of mana, I name you the Alm of Fire.
I accept.
My goodness!
Wow!
Val's just excited because this means he gets to travel together with Hina. Isn't that right?
Well, maybe so.
What a pair! Val and Hina and Soulguard and Alm. Make sure you keep her safe on your way to the Mana Tree.
You bet I will.
Man, some of those characters have pretty ass feet. I remember Dragon Quest 11 was also like that.
Why, hello, Salamando. This year you've got a delightful Alm.
Of course I do. She's got passion, she's got spirit, and she's got fire in her soul.
I better be off. Can't keep Silphid waiting.
See ya. Tell the rest of them hi for me.
There was kind of a somber look they had for a moment because they're like, oh man, you know what? This means that you gonna die, though. I guess they're gonna spend their precious moments together.
Master Fugo, what's wrong? Did something happen?
It's the monsters again. We've got some more that made it past our patrols. All the way to the thicket outside of the village. Fast ones, too.
I can take care of them. No sweat.
I hate to ask when you're on your way out, but could you? Think of it as one last chance to show us what you've learned. I'll tell the rest of the villagers to steer clear of the thicket for now. We're counting on you, Val.
Okay, so some ring magic.
Yes. Taking this. Yes. Hina, what are you doing here?
Val!
Master Fugo said he was going to keep everyone away. You gotta take care of yourself, Hina. You're the Alm now.
Sorry. I just had something I needed to do out here before I left.
Ah,
Looks like the
man.
monsters went away once they saw you were coming. Good job, Mr. Soulguard.
Yeah, well, it won't be that easy every time. I'm just glad nothing got you. When you're lost, always trust your instincts. But remember, everything hinges on a single moment. Don't let your doubts sway you.
Do I hear the words of Master Fugo coming out of your mouth?
I barely knew which way was up when I first started my training. Now that I've got my own duties to fulfill, I can't stop thinking about what he said.
Foliage is gonna upset the AAA
It's thanks to
fans.
Master Fugo's teachings that I got here in time.
Look at that
Or
grass.
at least thanks to his nagging.
I admire your honesty. You're good at taking life as it comes, and you listen to people, like your master.
Does that count as honesty? I do try to meet people where they are, so maybe.
Just goes to show you had a good upbringing in Tiania. You're welcome, by the way.
Yeah,
He's just agreeable as
you're probably
fuck.
right. Thanks for all you've done for me so far,
Unlike the
Hina.
first dude who's
there's
like,
the
nah, fuck all of you guys.
Master, I took care of the monsters.
They sensed his soul guardiness and ran as soon as Val came near. Isn't that great?
I see. Well, I can't deny you look ready for the pilgrimage. Sorry to delay your departure, but thanks for the help. Don't forget to stock up on what you need before you go. The road is long, and the wise go prepared. I remember my first journey as the Soul Guard.